This momentary journey, which appears to be in some sort of time, everything changes, but nothing changes, you see. We're not talking about the environment, the external world. We're talking about that what I am. The non-changing change. And along this incredible, fascinating journey of the mind and the wisdom it stumbles upon, and the fragility of how it continues to survive and exist through many traumas. You see, working in a mental hospital, you begin to understand the psychology of how easy it is to fall into the trap of the psyche. But at the same time, without the psyche, the psychological ego approach to life, without it appearing in whatever state it appears, how can one overcome it, understand it, realize that this journey is not meant to be free-flowing? Unfortunately, we create many hurdles, many dams, many ways to try and maintain, whether it's the longevity of our life, or whether it's the quality of our life, or whether it's the position that we hold in life. We try so hard to attain and reach some sort of level of acceptance from our own understanding of what life is. But the incredibility of the journey is meeting the pure wisdom of consciousness. It's not something beyond our conceptualizing of what life is. The wisdom of consciousness is in every human being. So many fond memories of listening to Krishnamurti and Bom, reading, reciting the Upanishads, the Vedanta, reading the Bhagavad Gita, attempting to read some of the Bible, which is an extremely mundane task, because a lot of it is unnecessary, and the real crux of it is St. Thomas. But also the interesting way that even the living ones that are experiencing this profound shift in consciousness, or enlightenment, or awakening, we're all speaking from the same tongue. We're all aiming for the same aim. we're all looking from the same place. How fascinating is that, you see? How absolutely mesmerizing is that to understand, not in a linguistic or a poetic or a narrative story-formed way to try and describe what we are. But we are all consciousness looking at ourselves from different angles and different viewpoints, with different thoughts, with different needs and desires, with different creative abilities and knowledge, different brains. But we're all looking for the same thing. We're all looking for something worthy. And we try and not differentiate between life as divided up aspects of worthy life. Life is life, for goodness sake. Life is life. No beginning, no end. The people that you meet, musicians, when your mind is free, when you're free from suffering, free from fear and worry, that's not a permanent shift. That is the passing. You see, that is the understanding that life, whatever it is, whatever we are, we're not constant. We're passing change. But the passing change is from the same source, ends up in the same source. Because the source has no beginning, no end, so it's a circular continuation of a transcending love. And I don't know how else to put it. You know, we are transcending love. Everything that exists is transcending love. Yes, it appears as in different formats, in different ways, in different, energies, and different methods, and different practices, and different actions that sometimes are a bit traumatic for the mind. Yes, we unfortunately haven't played our cards right. But I don't believe for one moment that there's anyone behind it, you see. The systematic I was made for good intention. The society to try and keep everyone together was made for good intention. It doesn't work for the goodness of all. It's just an attempt. It's a weak attempt. In reality, it's very simple. We don't need a system. We just don't need a mind that masks the love that we are. But like the plants, we grow special plants, and then ones grow beside it that you never heard about, and start strangling that plant, that beautiful plant that you're waiting to flower, and it strangles it and it never flowers. But it's the acceptance that the bad plant it just was planted in the wrong place. You see? We're not nature experts, we're not social experts, we're not human experts, we're not universe experts. We're just dabbling around, planting our own seeds, hoping for the best, trying to uncover a beautiful garden, I listened to so much since this enlightenment, Zen, Deo, and the poetry, the beauty, the incredible, attitudes and willingness to share and give insights and teach. I don't believe I am a teacher. I wasn't put on this planet to teach. I was put on this planet to be trampled on. That's not a bad thing, you see. How can the plants grow if the earth is not perfect? I'm the earth, the mother, the flagship. You see, your mind will divide and say, oh my God, you can't say that about yourself, that you're here to be trampled on. But the beauty of being the planet, the earth, knowing that you're providing the food, the nutrients, the love, the grounding for future generations to come. Wow. Who would not want to be the earth? Maybe I should be feminine, you see, because they say Mother Earth. But you're not separate. I'm not separate from the universe, from the maple, from the consciousness. I'm not separate from the moment. I am what it is this consciousness makes of me. And I'm very proud and grateful for the revelation and the realization of experiencing my true self. I can't wait for the body to go and be free. Not that we're not free now, but free from the drab, having to get up for work, having to do all this stuff, following the guidelines, the rules, the practices, the regulations, to create more suffering, so that we all suffer to the extent that we have to find something within us. See, even the suffering is with good intent. It's to force you into a position of discovering something about yourself. It's been and it goes on as this miraculous journey of I. I'm so pleased to be part of YouTube and my family and nature and the universe. I'm so proud to be just here, to be trampled on. Not physically, you know what I mean. A kind of sacrificial ways. You see, maybe in past lives I was sacrificed many times, and that's my, theme. So many are saying I would have picked a better theme than that, Mr. Speaker. Anyway, thank you for the journey, whoever you are. Thank you for the appearance of whatever it is. And thank you for the mind that keeps coming to try and knock on the door, to try and gain entry and give some sort of, meaning to life. I appreciate it. But thank you more so to love, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Papaji, Muji, Eckhart Tolle, Alan Watts. I could go through them all, I'm Anandamaya Ma, Neem Karoli Baba, Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, and his guru. I would recommend some of the videos from Samaneria Jesaraya of Sid, Siddhamara Maharaj, Nisargadatta Maharaj's guru. Incredible. Unbelievable stuff that will knock the stuffing out of your ego. But you have to lie down and surrender and die like Ramana. You have to die to this idea of fear, of death, of worry, of anxiety, of stress, of suffering. You have to say, okay, take it. I'm willing to take it for the rest of my life. I'm willing to be trampled upon. And something picks you up puts you out into the universe and says, I'm here to clean you down. I'm here to cleanse the mirror so that you can really truly see from the true place, from the true being, from the true God, from the true consciousness that one is. Fond love for taking the time even to listen to one moment of what I have spoken. A lot of it, most of it, is from a bliss state, and it's not really balanced when you're in bliss state. But I'm balanced now. I'm a balanced planet waiting for more boots to keep me remembering I am still here. And here I'll stay. Not in YouTube. That's just an idea. That's just a concept. No, here. I'll always be here. You'll find me here. I here. And you be here. Because you've been here for the last 12 years. I'm talking to Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you for all that speak wise words, and all in all ways. Be kind, says Papa G. His disciple says to Papa G one day, how can mankind be true and genuine to itself? Papa G says, very simple, when mankind becomes kind man, everything becomes true, pure, loving. And in one moment, all is as it is. Namaste. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Thank you.